and I'm really excited to be streaming for you all this week. I took a week off last week. I needed to take care of some things for my health. My goal is to be making these videos at least weekly, and hopefully giving you 2 to 3 videos a week. Currently I'm working on doing a series with at least one deck for each hero, and then we'll see. I'm really excited. Please, if you could either like or subscribe, it means a lot to me. I don't do this for the money because I work a full-time job and I have to do that. I would if I would make money from this, but if not, I'm just really excited to be here streaming for you all. So let's get started with the stream, and I am so happy that everyone is here. Alright, hello my friends, and welcome to another PvZ Heroes video. Today I have a treat for you because I don't know if you can tell, and I don't know if you can see my shirt, but it's dinosaur time, baby. The deck that I have for you today has a lot of the things that I really love to play. First we're gonna go over the deck list, then I'm gonna show you the quests and achievements that I'm gonna try to get to, and we'll see how the games go. So we're talking dinosaurs. Now we're talking about DINO-ROAR, baby. Obviously we draw cards and they get bigger. Pretty simple stuff. So to draw cards, we mainly want to do things that don't make us lose too much tempo. So I like Captain Cucumber, especially in a deck like this, and I also like Photosynthesizer. Captain Cucumber, you know, normally you want to put him on the left lane, and that way your dinosaur will grow on the right lane after the captain hits. To round out the deck, we have some removal, Shamrockets, Gravebusters. We have some decent early game plays with our, you know, Forget-Me-Nuts, Clique Peas, Bonk Choy, the Cabbage Pult, and of course we have our big finisher with 3 copies of Espresso Fiesta. Let's go and let's have some fun and see how it goes. Alright, by the way, just 69 stars, hell yeah. Maybe I'll do another stream when I reach 420 stars, but let's do this. Alright, so let's draw our dinosaurs and see if we will be above 69 or below 69. What are we, the top or the bottom? I guess we'll find out. Let's see. I mean, we have a decent curve, but I'd rather draw something earlier. Alright, this looks quite excellent actually, so we're gonna keep. Z-Mech means it's most likely a flag deck. I guess we'll see what they are doing. Alright, nothing turn 1. Turn 2. There's the flag, okay. And there is a professional. And here's our cabbage. Alright, opponent. Let's see what you got. So one of the advantages of this deck, I don't know if I would call it an advantage, but if they are playing Rolling Stone, man. Well, I guess we'll find out what that is. I'll put Captain Cucumber here, because that way we're making space for our other 2 dinosaurs to grow. Alright, so this guy could be trouble, but luckily for us, it might be okay. Alright. And excellent. We're definitely hanging on to that. And as you can see, our hand is already starting to grow. I never brought the quest, but one of our quests is to have our dinosaur grow 4 or more in a turn. To draw 3+ cards in a turn, and to get double discount with double Captain Cucumber. That's kind of getting close actually. If the opponent does have a Rolling Stone, what we're gonna do is, let's get rid of the flag zombie for now. This guy can grow to be a 3/4, but I'm a little nervous about them growing this and losing our Tricarrotops. So we're gonna put Tricarrotops here, and we're gonna grow 1, 2, and then it should grow the third. It should be okay, and our Captain Cucumber's gonna live. Here might come the Rolling Stone, which I'm nervous of, but now the Tricarrotops is outside of Rolling Stone range, and nope, it is a Bungee Plumber. That's fine. Alright. Interesting, so we have double Soul Patch. Soul Patch actually might be pretty good in this match. They don't really have a easy way to kill the Soul Patch. So Tricarrotops is starting to become a threat. We see a teacher. They might have one or potentially... So why... Oh, I see. I was like, why are we not getting our son? Well, that might be because... let's just think about this. So they're gonna teacher. We can at least undo the teacher with some forget-me-nuts. And I do think it's time to start whittling this down. We're gonna put this in the front to protect the nuts. Always protect your nuts, chat, remember that. I'm a little nervous of another plumber, but I prefer this. If they plumber, and then they're not doing other things. They could plumber and going viral, but this will protect... Yep, so there's a plumber. There's a turkey. And looks like they're gonna trade with Tricarrotops. I mean, that's fine. Next turn we're gonna have 4 brains, which isn't that much, but the opponent doesn't have that much going on. And luckily for us, we at least have a few things. Alright, Gravestone. That's 6 damage. I'm just a little nervous of how little life we have. Let me think about this for a second, chat. I think we have to survive to Soul Patch. If we Soul Patch, we're right back in it and we will just win the game. So we're gonna get rid of this. Let's removal and see what that was. Oh, okay. Huh, did they main that or did they... Oh, they probably drew it. It's kind of weird to do this. But right now we're just kind of doing some damage control. We'll take 6, go down to 3, and then it's Soul Patch 1 and 2. That's a little scary. Okay, that's good. Alright, and that should trigger our protection. Alright, excellent. Here's Soul Patch number 1, baby. Let's go. I'll just talk about the announcements while the opponents, the achievements. So achievements for today are Jurassic Park. So for a Jurassic Park to happen, we need 4 different dinosaurs. We play 3. Bananasaurus. We play the dinosaur. Hang on, how much trouble am I in? Do I lose? I don't think we lose here, but I don't like where this is going. Let's see. So here we're not gonna get the block, but Soul Patch is gonna save us for now. They probably have going virals. Let's think about this for a second, chat. There's probably a going viral. We still only have 6 brains. I think we have to put this here. It's not gonna kill the Soul Patch, and then this should survive, and then maybe we can make it back? I'm a little... Wait! Could I have 1? No, I only have 6 brains. Okay. Okay, that's what I figured. So there's the going viral as predicted, you know. This is gonna kill this guy, unfortunately. But we kill that. And I think we lost. That was well played. I wonder if we could have played that differently to win, but oh well. Let's go. One loss. Well played by our opponent. Double sun removal. We gotta get back to 69. We cannot go down from 69 stars, chat. But yeah, full grip. Just to talk about the achievements. Full grip is essentially having a full hand, which I think we had earlier. But I'll wait and count it. So we have our curve here. 1, 2. Apotatosaurus is really good against Rust Bolt, so I want to keep Apotatosaurus going. So I'm just gonna keep this hand. Yeah, this looks really good. I will still start with Clique Peas just to see if we happen to draw more Clique Peas. And it looks like it's flag hour, baby. I'm actually not gonna bother with this right now because I want to keep heights clear, and I would like to have both Cabbage Pult and Bonk Choy in the top. So we'll just kind of see. If we start drawing Clique Peas, we'll just Clique Pea it away. Yeah, we'll see what we have. As you can see, we have a lot of early game because our late game is quite strong. That's interesting. I wonder if they're gonna use Rock Wall or something similar. Was this conjured? Or do they play tricks? Oh, so it's like a tricky professional Rust Bolt thing. This might be more of a trick deck. We do want to deal with a paparazzi. But we'll see what the opponent does here. They might Rolling Stone here. Like I said, drawing a Clique Pea would have been nice. If that's what they're doing, then their paparazzi is actually gonna trade, which I'm totally fine with here. Alright, so eventually we will lose our cabbage. I mean, sure, that's fine, I guess. You know what, at this point I kinda don't care because we can do this and we can protect it. And if they were planning on going viral, well, that's not gonna happen, you know? Oh, they're gonna Rolling Stone, but now there's no going viral and we can still put something under the Bonk Choy. I just realized our opponent's ranked 21. I mean, I don't want to underestimate anyone who's, I guess, quote-unquote lower rank. Our hand kind of sucks. We'll see what we have. Maybe we get something good out of the Photosynthesizer. Once we get to turn 6, obviously it's potato time. I love Apotatosaurus. I don't know if you knew this, chat, but there's actually something called an Apotatosaurus, and then that's where Apotatosaurus came from. I'll see if I can find an image and show it in the chat while we wait on our opponent. But there is an Apatosaurus. And yeah, it looks like one of those like Brachiosaurus. So I'll see if I can show you a quick image of it. Okay, for a second I thought our opponent was quitting, but they didn't. They just are taking their sweet time, I guess. Well, when life gives you lemons, I guess, you know? Let's see what we get. Alright. Sure. Okay, yeah, this is... Where did they get this? Oh, from Middle Manager? I mean, if our opponent is kind of wasting their candy on this, at most it's feeding a Trickster, which I'm okay with. This hand's so weird. Hot date. They're probably gonna do another thing, like going viral or something. I mean, if they go viral, they go viral. You know what you could do? Oh no, they're drawing. Okay, we can survive that. Oh, and another candy. Sure, that's fine. We don't want to damage this because it is a professional. We're keeping that. Alright, I guess it's potato time. So what do they have that's worth 2 that can kill this? I think the answer is nothing. But the question is, what if I just play it next turn and make it, you know... Nah. I can do that next turn too. And it'll heal and grow bigger. So, Apotatosaurus. I don't think they have anything that can kill it. It's not gonna grow and attack. And next turn we can Apotatosaurus again. And Root Wall our injured Apotatosaurus. Bonus attack, okay. They do have something that can kill it. I guess that's fine. They're probably gonna pass. Oh, first they're gonna paparazzi, then pass. I don't want to waste time to shine, but we're in the range where Apotatosaurus into Espresso Fiesta just wins. So let's just win. You know what, chat? I hear winning is a good strategy. So let's see here. All right. So we did time to shine, pass turn. They're gonna conjure stuff. Oftentimes, if you're in a situation like this, you can just Espresso Fiesta, because you know you're about to Espresso Fiesta. Oh, look at this. Yeah, we might as well grow it. It's gonna grow to 9 on our turn anyway. We almost got to one of our achievements, which is to have a 10 plus dinosaur. Technically we can, and maybe we should. The 1 defense against Espresso Fiesta, gravestones. Alright. We do want to be careful of what can grow and kill us, and the answer is paparazzi. So we're gonna do 1, 2. Maybe if we would have Bonk Choyed into Espresso Fiesta, we would have done 6 damage and threatened lethal. That was the other option, and maybe we should have done that. I guess we'll see. Okay, otherwise we just win next turn with Espresso Fiesta. So they need an answer for the tough beats, or sorry, the super fat beats. And they don't have it. Okay. So we should win next turn, but we'll see. Here comes Surprise Double Trickster or something. Alright, we have our 10-10. Well, that was an easy achievement. Maybe I should have put a 12 plus dinosaur to be the Gigantosaurus. But we'll see. So we have that so far. Alright, our opponent's doing things. It doesn't matter. Yep. Go for it. Knock yourself out. Alright, GG. We're back to 69! We're back to 69! We're 1-1. I think we're gonna do 10 games. So let's have some fun. Let's do this. As I mentioned, this deck it has my favorite things going on. It has dinosaurs, it has conjure, it has card draw. I don't like, to just play rows and be like, ha ha ha, and just, let's think about what to do here. Okay, this hand is pretty good. Let's get started. If they don't do anything, it might be worth doing this to stop their trick, so let's do that. And what do you have, opponent? Alright, our Jurassic Fists are becoming too much for you. I want to save the photosynthesizers, if possible, until after I Captain Cucumber. I can't risk it though. At least to protect the forget-me-nuts. I know that they don't have really anything that can kill it, but I would rather not risk losing forget-me-nuts. Plus, we have a second one anyway, so I think we're fine. The environment might not be bad, just to stop one of their superpower environments. Like that. Alright, that seems fine to me. I wonder if they're gonna play something like a Professor Time Space here or something. Yeah, the gatekeeper. Okay. I bet you they can conjure better than we can. And next turn we can actually not quite kill it, but they can start building other things. Well, this doesn't need to do damage, does it? Alright. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna do this turn. And then we'll figure things out for next turn. I want to put it here, because that way I'm guaranteed to get the conjure. You know what's weird? This should say that cards I conjure, you know, cards I conjure cost 1 less. So if we get it from this, we only get the discount from this. It won't cost 2 less, unfortunately. Wait, or it did. I've had mixed results with that, so... Oh, that's a very good... Yeah, that's very good. The catapult cannot come early enough. Alright, let's see what we conjure here. Another one. Another one. Let's put this in the water lane. Looks like our Captain Cucumber is gone, unfortunately. I don't think there's much we can do about that. We'll put this... Nah, we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna put this here. That way they don't expect that we have it. I mean, if we take 2, that really doesn't affect us that much, you know? Alright, so All-Star Zombie hits us. We don't get to conjure anything. They're gonna stop that, which is fine. We have a way to stop that one, and depending on what they play, maybe we'd rather stop that, actually. I have a feeling, though, that we're gonna use our catapult next turn. Yep. And I'm really hoping we get the freeze on the All-Star, but you never know. Is there a reason to do anything else? I don't think so. I think we're just gonna do this and see what happens. Oh, we might actually even keep our corn dog. And now we get the freeze, which is excellent. That's a good way of dealing with the All-Star, because the All-Star's gonna give us some trouble. I kinda wanna save. Wait, no. Let's just use it and get rid of the All-Star before some shenanigans happen. They're at 8, we're at 10. Alright, this has been an interesting game. At this point, I think preserving our life is pretty important. So let's do this, just in case. Let's put this here. Let's protect our cabbage pult. So that's 7 guaranteed, right? And let's grow our Tricarrotops. Alright. What do you have, opponent? Copter Commando. Sure. They're gonna take 7. That might just be game. Take 7. Get the block. Okay, they put this here, and they kill that. I mean, we're still doing pretty good. We're still in it, you know? They're gonna get a teleport, which is slightly annoying. I don't think I want to play this. Oh, this has amphibious? Can they stop this? Let's find out. And we're definitely gonna use this too. They can teleport something, but right now I think it's a good idea. Oh, okay. They were like, I'm done. Alright. 2 wins, 1 loss. The power of dinosaurs, chat. We're above 69 though. I guess we started on 69, then we were at the bottom of 69, now we're on top of 69. This has been a fun chat, if you know what I mean. That's a little too much cabbage. Okay. And let's do this. We have the good old, like, leafy 1-2 punch. I want to give credit to Fry Him Up, because he talked about it a little bit in his recent leaf deck. But you know, we start with a Bonk Choy turn 1. By the way, if anyone doesn't watch Fry Him Up, you're probably living under a rock. That guy has been the hero of PvZ Heroes for a while. So, what's really nice about this is that you have 5/5 worth of power hiding behind, you know, a big butt cabbage. So this is pretty hard to deal with, and it's going to be threatening 5 damage every turn. For turn 2, that is a big threat. Alright, that's probably like something we don't care about. Let's see what we get first. Oh, that's funny. See, that's the other thing that I really like about decks like these, is that you can just have fun, you know? I'm actually gonna hang on to this. I don't think we need it right now. Okay, yeah, see? We might use it to grow a dinosaur later. We might, just wait and see what we really need to do with it. Alright, so it looks like we're playing against science decks. This is gonna grow this. I feel like people get the most random results here. I'm just thinking what we should do, and I think the answer is, let's get Bananasaurus out. Even if we lose all our things, Bananasaurus is gonna win us the game. Oh no, it's a... Let's see, so... What happens first? I think the bonus attack happens first. Okay. Now this transforms. Okay. That's not too bad. They trade there. And there's Bananasaurus Rex. That went right to their hand. That must be cut down. So, we don't want to draw, because if we draw, then cut down is going to kill Bananasaurus. What we might want to do is get our starfruit going. Okay. No cut down. I don't know if they have a way to get to the starfruit, but if they don't, that's 4 damage plus 2 dead zombies. Okay, so they're gonna use their superpower. And they're gonna draw 2 cards with it. I said Super Brain superpower is so good. It's so strong. Let's see. Our Bananasaurus is now gonna start threatening. So here's the problem. The opponent, I mean, this is gonna die to cut down or chop down, you know. How many brains are they gonna have left? There's a ducky tube. Okay, they're gonna have more than enough brains left. We're just gonna ignore this. We're gonna put this here. Is this just +2 +2? Oh no, it just does a bonus attack. Okay. We're gonna put this here. We already know that this is getting chopped down. Let's go our Tricarrotops. I guess we develop this just for the tempo. It's gonna give them another draw. So hopefully we can do something. I mean, this is lethal, so they have to deal with this, and they have to deal with this. And they really have 2 tricks up their sleeve, potentially at most. So we'll see what we do, and we'll see what they do. And we still have plenty of life to try to recover here. Alright, so there's a chop down. That was 1 trick. There's a teleport. We win. GG. Alright, and Forget-Me-Nuts for the win. 3-1. Let's go. I really want to get the Jurassic Park thing going. For that, you know, we're gonna need to get a 4th dinosaur, like a different dinosaur. So, most likely Allosaurus, and have a field with Allosaurus, Tricarrotops, Bananasaurus Rex, and Apotatosaurus. It can happen, and maybe this is the game where we do it. I'm gonna keep this hand just so that we do it. Has a little bit of everything. We'll see. I really miss when this superpower did 6 damage to the face. I don't know if that was overpowered or not. I don't think it is. But right now, I think it's just not very strong of a superpower. I mean, we have Apotatosaurus. We're not doing anything this turn, unfortunately. Pirates! Arg! I'm excited for this. Alright. So, in cases like this, Captain Cucumber really becomes a draw 2, block some damage, which is pretty nice, you know? I mean, that hurts, but we have a clear thing of what we want to get rid of. That guy's gonna grow a lot, too. Alright, so let's think about this. That's gonna grow to 4, and next turn it's gonna grow to 6. And then, how do we deal with it? This guy's gonna deal, what, 6? And grow to a 4-8? Well, if we deal with this, that only grows to a 5-5. So I think we really have to deal with this guy. We'll figure out how to deal with this guy in a moment. Ouch. That was a good play, so... I mean, now it kind of becomes a race. All zombies get deadly, and unfortunately, since it moved, it can't get punched, so it's gonna grow via 9-4. Block, get the block, get the block, get the... Yes, we got the block. You know what? Let's do it. So the opponent knows they either deal with Astracato or they're dead. So what do you do, opponent? That's not gonna do it. They might have the tricks for it though. They need maybe 2 plumbers. This feels bad. But, you know, sometimes sacrifices need to be made. And if this works out, at least I can punch their face next turn. Because they have to deal with this and deal with this. So, what you got, opponent? Nothing? Something? I love, like, aggressive matches like this. And that's why I do like to play things like Bananasaurus. And, I mean, if they do that, how are they gonna... Oh my god, the Astracato! I mean, the... Okay. Alright, so... It's still game on. Alright. Hello! Hi RDS, welcome. This is the dinosaur stream, so hopefully you enjoy it. Trying to figure out how to win this. So I don't think we care too much about this. Apotatosaurus here. Let's take a look and see. This is gonna kill us. So let's do this. Let's do this. At this point, I don't really care about... I don't know, if they do this and they have the power. I forgot if they use the power or not already. We're just gonna sacrifice this. Alright. So we'll see what the opponent has. This was a high-intensity match. So they're gonna move it. Oh, I see. And maybe get the block and do the 2 damage here. So we need to just roll good on the blocks. Come on, don't roll a 3. Don't roll a 3. Do not roll a 3. Do not roll a 3. Okay. Whew. With my luck, I thought for sure we were gonna roll a 3. RDC, if you're watching, I think you commented on my last video, and normally I switch between heroes. I'll do like Plant Zombie. So I've been trying some Rust Bolt. With Rust Bolt, I really wanna try the Intergalactic Gladiator. I feel iffy about it. I don't like giving the opponent, like, you know, meter every time that it hits them for 1. But if you start buffing it, and it's with the defensive power, it can be a good card. So I really want to try it out and see. I don't think Rocket's particularly good against Professor Brainstorm, but this is the hand we get, and we have the power to replenish. So let's see. We'll start by slowing down the opponent with some Forget-Me-Nuts. And then we'll see where we get from there. 2 rockets, so our opponent better start buffing some things. We're gonna Cabbage Pult, and then we'll see what they do. Okay, so they're gonna use their superpower here. It trades, but they're gonna get the Haunting Ghost. I mean, I guess that's fine. I really want to save this in case we draw a dinosaur, but it might be time to use it because it's better than playing nothing. Yeah. Let's use it before we drop the Clique Peas, because at this point we want something stronger than, you know, just more Clique Peas. I don't like to play this like this because they can beam me up or other things. Maybe we can use this to bait out the beam me up and see what Professor Brainstorm's gonna do. It feels good to stream again. I had to take a week off for just like some health things, but I'm planning on doing some more consistent streams and improving the channel for you all. Alright, so we have double Tricarrotops. They haven't been doing anything but drawing cards. I'm kind of scared of the chickening, not even kidding. So even though double Tricarrotops could be pretty good, I would rather play something that won't get all destroyed by the chickening, and that way I'm setting up some draw. Okay, so it's some kind of Medulla Nebula deck. Alright, we rolled pretty low here. Okay, it's gonna be a Carrot Fiesta. Alright, so what's the opponent gonna do? They're at 6 life. That's probably gonna block us here, unfortunately. I'm so confused as to what the opponent's doing. Next turn, we can play Apotatosaurus here. This turn, I think we might as well set up a Tricarrotops. We don't really have too much going on, but we have some big threats up. So yeah, there's the beam me up. That's fine. There's another beam me up. Sure. So now, we might be able to set up a Apotatosaurus, and you know what, chat? You know what this is? The blob. The blob is coming. Okay, actually, it's a 50-50. It's either the blob or it's a Bat Moon Rising. I have a feeling it's a Bat Moon Rising. So if it's a Bat Moon Rising, that's gonna be 3 big dudes. Well, the blob is not gonna kill us. Let's set it up over here, just in case. And hope that the blob doesn't go, you know, the blob and then brains and then we're dead. Alright, what you got? Bat Moon Rising, the blob. Alright, there's the Bat Moon Rising. And they're gonna get 2 more brains out of it, and... Alright. Aw, shoot. They got Coffee Zombie. Dang it. The Coffee Zombie is something I did not want to see. It might not be over for us yet, but it's not looking too great. The Coffee Zombie was just what the opponent needed at this moment. Alright, so how do we win here? Do we win here? If we roll a 1, we win. Watch this. Well, maybe not necessarily. We need to use 3 to kill 1 of these. I mean, let's say this, okay? Let's say we kill this. Right? No, we should have done it on the heights, because then Cabbage Pult and that are 6. I think we screwed that up. Oh, I'm the opposite. I play almost exclusively plants instead. Okay. We messed this up, chat. It's over. I should have done heights and then done Cabbage Pult and put... Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered, because if I rocket here, he could have blocked anyway. Probably this is going to be BMR number 2. Yeah. Alright. So BMR number 2. This is a loss. You know, zombies are fun to play. And... Whoa, what happened? Oh. That's GG. We got laser beamed to the face. I mean, that's fine. 4-2 so far. 4 games to go. I think zombie players do more of like the hard thinking because you have to play first, you know, look at what your opponent could do to react, and then you get the trick phase. So zombies can be fun. I think my playstyle is just more like I tap out whatever amount of sun I have, and then we have some fun. Alright, Immorticia. Let's start with some Forget-Me-Nuts. That way we can at least gain some tempo here. So this is gonna become a priority to get rid of, especially against the Smarty hero. Now, which superpower did they get? Did they get the Acid Rain? They probably got a summoning. Odds are 50-50 that they got either bad or summoning. So, let's do this here, and let's do this here, and hope for no Acid Rain. Acid Rain would suck, but I would rather do the 50-50 chance, yep, than the 25% chance. Wow. Wow, that's a good one. Look at that. Okay, sure. That was some BS, if I've ever seen some. Let's put Captain Cucumber here. We're getting our draw engine going. I feared that that would happen, but that's fine. Alright. And I mean, I think that right now they're probably just drawing for more things or discounting a Trickster. Getting that Fire Rooster was very, very lucky. Alright, this is probably a Gentleman. Let's see. Oh, it's a teleportation zombie. Do they have something that they can teleport here? I guess we'll find out. I was hoping that the rooster would trade with the Clique Pea, but I guess that's what happens. Oh, okay. Interesting. They're gonna save the rooster for later. Oh, I mean, they can't play it this turn. Acid Rain? What is it? Oh, Zombats. Damn it! I'm kinda hoping they... Well, even if they play the rooster, this is not gonna kill it, but it's worth it just to kill the Zombats. It's also worth it to save it. Okay, they did play the rooster already. Let's get our dino power going. Alright, we're gonna do this just to get rid of the bats, even if it means they can teleport something else. It's likely they have an answer to Bananasaurus. Oh, I guess their answer is another teleport zombie. And drawing some more cards. And these trade. Okay, I mean, that wasn't too bad. The rooster didn't do as much damage as I thought they could. I mean, if our cabbage survives, that would be kinda nice. Let's put this here. It's not over yet, but this is likely to get rocketed. Yeah, there's another teleportation zombie. There's the rocket, as expected. There's a cheese cutter, okay. Okay. Ah, dang it, no block. I don't think we were able to block. I'm scared of a gravestone here. Alright. Let's go for it. 1, 2. They don't have Zombats, and they don't have Summoning. Oh shit, they have, I guess it was a 50-50. At least we'll get the block here, and if we get Time to Shine, we might still be okay. Let's take a look. It would have been really nice that they would have gotten Acid Rain there, then we would have just won on the spot. Now we have to come up with a plan B, because I don't think that... Alright, let's see. Clique Peas here. Hope we get something good. Hope we get something good. Photosynthesizer for the win, baby! I'm not your BF, and this is RNG, baby. I think it was either we get something or we lose, so that was so perfect. That was, if I would have put it in front of the other thing, there's no way we could have pulled that banana thing, so yeah. 3 more games, chat, we'll see how things go. That was such a fun, that was so lucky. Photosynthesizer, baby! Alright, and we're up against Huge Giganticus again. I'm probably keeping Gravebuster. Seems pretty good against them. I mean, this hand actually seems pretty decent. Yeah, I think I'm just keeping everything. We'll see. I cannot believe we won that last game, considering that... I mean, they did get lucky with the superpowers when they needed, for the most part. Iron Border's annoying. Is he in his underwear? I think he is. Yeah, he's in his tighty whities. Reminds me of Captain Underpants. Alright, that's a teleportation. I think we get rid of teleportation, zombie. I'd rather them not be playing in our turn all the time. So as much as I do want to build these guys up, I just want to get rid of it. This is getting very annoying though. But now they don't have the option of playing things in our turn, you know? Well, this is good for us. Let's put this here. And pass turn for now. I mean, we're taking a bit of a beating, so we're gonna have to, like, take up the aggressiveness here soon. Like I said, this thing's good for us. Let's make our dinos grow. 4, and we're gonna take 2. I'm just thinking about how we want to do this. I think we're gonna put this here. And with 4 power, I think I'm gonna put this guy here because, you know, there's a bunch of, like, strike-through shenanigans that Huge Giganticus can do. So this seems pretty decent to me. Yeah, they're conjuring stuff, but we're beating face. And I feel like when it comes to growing and being more aggressive, we win in that aspect, you know? As long as we charge some shields. Iron Border's kind of annoying, but how much is this? This is already 10 damage. So like I said, we can win the race. They might have a rocket for this Tricarrotops. Alright. I'll put this here. This here. And now, I'm gonna do this. I was between that and the Photosynthesizer, but I think this is good. Okay, I mean, how much did this cost them? All their brains? Okay, this is excellent for us. So, we have all our dinosaurs, and now we're ahead. So, we were worried about our life, but we just took the tempo back. Who cares if the opponent has like 10 cards in their hand or whatever? They have 3 dinosaurs to deal with. I mean, that could be a problem, except for the fact that we're a guardian hero. So, GG. On to the next one. Because I don't think they have an answer for this. Yup. 6 and 2. Alright. And just like that, we show the power of the Tricarrotops post-nerf. Them having that, I forget the conjure key thing, you know, that was so good for us. So 6 and 2, 2 games to go. So far, we've won 3 out of every 4 games. Yeah, deck is doing its job. I think Captain Cucumber gets a lot of hate. I like to just talk about it because it's like one of my favorite cards. And I think a lot of that hate is undeserved. Captain Cucumber has a lot going for it. We'll kind of see what the opponent does. It's very likely I Clique Pea turn 1. Yeah. I mean, if they Dolphinado that, go ahead. So what are their powers? Freeze, Dolphinado, the flag, and I'll think of the other one. It's something sneaky. What could this sneaky one be? Oh, is it, deadly? Or, no, I don't know if it's deadly, or, and I don't think it's the gravestone. It's Flag and Dolphinado on the beast side. Interesting that they put that there. Well, let's do this. Save our Clique Peas. Even though I would rather protect my Forget-Me-Nuts, I do want to push damage. This is an aggressive deck after all. It just happens to draw cards. So this way we're guaranteed 5 damage and very likely to trigger the block here. So we'll see. Yeah, see, and that's exactly what happened. Alright, they might have the freeze, but now they have the tax of the Forget-Me-Nuts. I don't think they have Acid Rain. Are they the other hero that plays Acid Rain? Acid Rain would really suck right now. Cheese Cutter. I mean, we're just gonna keep the aggressiveness going and we'll see what their superpower is. Okay, so they got the freeze. That's fine. Hopefully we draw anything that doesn't cost 6 or 7 from our deck next turn. An opponent just like that is at 8. I mean, we drew something, but that's not something that's very helpful here. Oh well. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I mean, Apotatosaurus is good, and we only play 3 of them, but this is hurting, so that's their other power. Alright. And now they're gonna start drawing gourmet cards. The good news is... Nah. No point using that right now. I think we want to slow the game down just a little bit here. So we're gonna kill this so that they don't get the double conjure. Now let's see. Do I think Teacher and Forget-Me-Nuts should still cost 1 but have lower stats? You know, it's been very debated. Between the two of them, I think Teacher is better because reducing the cost of things just allows you to do very broken things. Like, Forget-Me-Nuts will stop the opponent from playing like one card and you can use it at a key moment, right? You're always like, ah, shoot, they use Forget-Me-Nuts and now I can't do this and now I lose. So in that aspect, Forget-Me-Nuts is really good. The problem with Teacher is that if you have 2 teachers and you start going viral, that's just something that to me is a lot more insane, you know? I think that their stats are fine. The 1 health is important because that way they're easy to kill. And as a late game top draw, they're not the best. Okay, so our opponent said I'm going ham here. So let's see. How do we stop them? What does this have? Okay, just overshoot. Does it have deadly? No. Does this have deadly? No. Let me just think about this for a second. If the opponent's at 8, attacking them here it's probably still worth it. Let me think about this just for a second. We drew this. Let's do this to kill it, because that way, potentially... Nah. 6 damage is 6 damage. This is pretty good. Okay, yeah. We'll do this. I really wanted to hang on to it to make it go to 8 and get the kill. But I would rather kill that. Because see, they could have used that to protect it. I mean, there's no way I would have known that they could have used that. Now the opponent's at 2. This wins it if they don't get the block. Okay. Ooh. Okay, maybe it was a mistake to use it now. Let's get an Espresso Fiesta. We really need it, and we did not draw it. We're at 1 life. Don't hit me in the face. Okay. Oh my god, there's Espresso Fiesta. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. You feel like Teacher should be a 1-1 bullseye? And F&M 2 coster can't increase superpowers? I don't know. That feels a little much to me, honestly. So I think we win here, but I think we won out of luck. Is there a way we lose? Yes. And the way we lose is if we get smacked in the face with whatever they draw. So let's just lower the odds. I don't know. I think they're balanced. But if I'm honest with you, I've been playing... I used to play Heroes, like, religiously 8 years ago. I got back into it 2 months ago. And I think it's balanced in a way. Okay, so we got lucky there. That was a little bit of a nail biter. We drew the Espresso Fiesta when we needed it. I think giving Bullseye to Teacher is a buff instead of like a nerf. And I think that, you know, it would be too difficult to be like, oh, superpowers don't get reduced. Because you know who can get a bunch of superpowers? Zombies with, you know, like thinking cap or other things. So I personally feel like they're balanced. I just think that Teacher is, you either kill it early or you just lose, because Teacher is designed to make your whole deck. That's the whole thing, right? Forget-Me-Nuts, you just play it in any deck and it's a decent tool against the opponent. Teacher, Yeah, I want to put it here because I want to protect my carrot on turn 2. Maybe middle lane would have been better because then I can put Captain Cucumber here. Sorry, it's hard to think strategy and play at the same time, but I'm here to, you know, talk with chat, have a good time. I'm actually not gonna do anything because it's a lot better to play a protected Tricarrotops than just play it as a 1-2 and have it die to like a plumber or something. So now we react to whatever the opponent does. They're not doing anything. I'm gonna put it in the middle and I'm gonna do this. And of course, like, you know, you don't have to agree with me, but I think that Forget-Me-Nuts is an excellent, like, tech. Like, it's a good tool against... Wow, that's, I mean, that's pretty decent. However, Teacher, you just build a deck around her, and Teacher's just broken if she gets going. That being said, there's a lot of play against her, you know? Kabloom Heroes, for example, have a lot of removal against Teacher. Let me think here. So at 3, they can't rocket it. So I think we play our Captain Cucumber here. And... yeah. We'll just get our Clique Pea going. Who knows? Maybe it'll bait out some removal. Captain Cucumber's gonna grow this, but it grows it after. Alright, yeah, there's Thinking Cap. So... if Forget-Me-Nuts doesn't increase superpowers, it just makes cards like Thinking Cap be extra broken. And I feel like zombies and plants are pretty, like... oh, opponent conceded. Okay. So we got our Triceratops to grow. I don't think we got many of our quests. We didn't get a dino to grow more than 4 in 1 turn. We did grow 3 in 1, like draw 3 in a turn, but that was with superpower. Either way, that's a quest that we achieved. Wins, we went 8 and 2 with this deck. That's just for the sake of the video. We did get the full grip on that one game where the opponent was playing conjure things. But overall, let's just see how the deck did. So today, like I said, we're playing what my favorite thing is, which is play Captain Cucumber, start drawing things, and play this. It turns out Triceratops is still, in my opinion, pretty strong. It's not maybe as strong as it was when it was a 1-3, and I think that's a good thing. This deck can be pretty aggressive, and we did get lucky in that race situation, but overall, if you want to rank up and have your games be pretty varied, I think this is a great way to go about it. So yeah. If you tuned in today, you got to hear me talk about the debate between Forget-Me-Nuts and Teacher and what I think about them. I think they both have counterplay. They're both not as good top decks, but between the two, I don't know that I would make any changes, but I think Teacher's a little bit of a stronger card. But I'm a plant player, so it makes sense, you know. I might have some bias there. When it comes to the deck, I think it did pretty good. We went 8 and 2. And yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, and I'll try and see if maybe I can stream on Wednesday next. For everyone, this was Not Your BF, and I hope you have a wonderful night, and take care. I'll see you around, everyone.